Hello everyone and welcome back to the Lux Fiat channel. Billy here, and today we're just going to go over a quick update on what MagicCraft is doing and how it's doing and where I think it's going to be going this week. Just remember, none of this information is to be used as financial advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only, and that is all it is. Be sure to follow us down below. All of our links to our socials will be down in the description. Our website, our Discord, our Telegram, everything you need is going to be down there. So go ahead and check that out. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Also leave a comment. I personally really like replying to everybody's comments, so be sure to leave a comment down below and tell me how you liked the video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna run through kind of what MagicCraft is before we get into the meat of the video. Essentially, what MagicCraft is a play to earn crypto game with NFTs with the style of League of Legends, meets Raid Shadow Legends, meets medieval wizards. A very good theme. At least personally, I really like medieval sort of themes with wizards and orcs and stuff like that. Here are some of the designs so that you can see it. Here's a character that I really like to look at. There's this one, and there's this one. I don't know their names, but they look really cool. If you want to pause the video, here's a quick run through over what the coin actually is and what it does. I have a video that'll link right here that you could go back and refer to so that you don't have to read this, and it's a more in-depth video about what this project is. But let's go ahead and get into the actual TA and analysis of this coin. Okay, looking at the 4-hourly chart, we have a clear downtrend from its all-time high of 9 cents. Pretty drastic drops down. We hit a support at almost 5 cents here, bounced back up to 6, fell down to about 3-ish, and now we're kind of consolidating between 2.5 cents, 3 cents. This in particular right here, this green, red, red, green pattern right here isn't very good looking to me in terms of TA. It broke downwards. We had a breakout and it couldn't keep that little breakout to kind of reverse it. So I'm looking at that closely to see if we come back down to a possible support of about a cent lower than what we're at right now. We're at 2.7 cents, looking for a fall back down to maybe 1.9. That's if this breaks. If we see more news and more developments within the game, I'm sure this can turn around very easily. But in the short term, look, I'm here to provide you with the most honest information. So I'm going to be straight when I don't think things are looking good. I do think this has more room to fall. I'm not just going to tell you what you want to hear. Obviously, I just bought more of it last night on this dip because we caught a little bit of consolidation. So I did actually buy some last night. I'll leave that video here. Okay, and back to the TA. So we're in this downtrend. We hit 1, 2. We just hit a third time. We didn't break out, which is why I do think it's going to fall down. But we are looking at this support here around 2.3. Bounced almost 3 times off that perfectly. So we want to look for this zone in general. It might just fall and consolidate between this zone right here for a while before eventually pumping up. But just remember that this thing at $1 in its current circulating supply, this thing at $1 is only a $360 million market cap. So think about the correlation between that and how much money this can actually generate and how much room it actually has to go from the current point. I know we're not looking good. We're almost just eyeballing it 70% down from its all-time high, which is normal in the crypto space. We're just going to see a lot of consolidation for now until a big news development sets in. That would probably be like another AMA to kind of push maybe some more developments on the game, another trailer for the game, even the game releasing, something like that. Like a big news source is what's really going to get this going. And once there's actually utility that can be provided behind this coin, there's going to be constant ups and downs and an actual ecosystem. And right now, it's just not there yet. We're very early, very, very, very early, which is why I upped my position on this dip. But that being said, you also want to be careful because this could also fall down. You want to make sure you catch consolidation, which is why I bought last night. I bought because there was some consolidation. It still has room to go, but it's not too much to where I'm losing 70% of my portfolio when most people are buying up here. The thing is a lot of people see these big green candlesticks, and I'm one of those people. I do that all the time. There's been, like, to this day, I still do that. I see big candlesticks. I'm like, oh, I think it could go further. And then I catch the downtrend and I lose money. A lot of that happens a lot. And you just got to kind of cut your losses and move on and, not be too emotional with it. That way you can move on in a good fashion. You're not stressed out. You're not using money that you're not emotionally tied to, which is how I'm able to hold all of these coins that I own without any care in the world. Essentially, I'm carefree. They could do whatever they want. They could go to zero because I'm not investing money that I need. So that is the moral of the story. Just never invest money that you need. If you need that money for a car repair, rent, food, anything, do not invest it. Please save your money. But if you have the extra money to spend, of course, always get into investing, whether it's in the stock market, crypto, anything. It's better than the normal average person who doesn't invest at all. So be ahead of the crowd, invest, and make sure that you're researching the projects that you're comfortable with, and have a theme to what you like to invest in. Like right now, my theme is metaverse. Metaverse is going very hard on, the gaming space and VR and stuff that is already up and coming, which is why I think metaverse is going to kill it. So have a theme, know what you're investing in, research it thoroughly, and make sure you have all your information. Magic Craft, I believe in the project, but it doesn't mean that this project is the safest investment. That's why I say this is not financial advice. These are my gambles. These are the ones that I think have very good potential if you know how to trade. Like, I could have taken profit at the top and rebought back down, but I held the entire way. Yeah, I sold a little on the way just to get into some other projects, $100 here and there. But ultimately, my position's around 28,000 tokens. So it's still not much in the grand scheme of things, but it's what I can afford right now, and it's what I can afford to lose, most importantly. So with that being said, I'm going to kind of shut up and get to the outro, but thank you guys. Alright guys, that concludes the video. I hope it was informative and helpful to you. I know I've been doing a lot of Magic Craft, but man, I really, really enjoy this project. I like what they have to offer. They're not paying me to say any of this anyways. I genuinely do really love this project, and I do think that $1 on this is not too much to ask. I do think that it'll happen. I do think that we could see it in the coming months, maybe even, a year if it needs that. But in the conclusion, the rest of the week, I would say maybe look for the consolidation between 1.9 cents and 2.3 cents just about. Or we could see a reversal. It's getting to the end of the falling wedge that it's in, so just be mindful. Do your TA. Make sure you're buying in on support and not on a rip, because that's how you lose money. When you FOMO, when you know you're FOMOing, don't buy. That's the best advice I could give you. When you know it's too late, because I do this all the time. I know it's too late, but I still buy. So it's much easier said than done, but do not buy if you have FOMO. That's what they're betting on, because that's about to dump. It just went up. Let's say you're in the stock market, 10% is a lot in the stock market. It went up 10%. It's about to dump at least 5% in the day. It's going to end. That's just how it is. They catch you with that, and they want you to sell. All the big banks and stuff, they really want you to sell. So just be mindful and continue on. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment so I can respond to you, and join our socials down in the description below. Our Twitters, Instagrams, Discords, Telegrams, everything is going to be down below in the description. We also have an NFT coming out called The Unknown Species, and what it is a collection of 10 one-of-one art pieces that are part ownership. More details later. We don't know all the details yet, but just right now we're working on a project that we are very, very excited about. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
What is that? It's red and gooey, and it Did it just move? No! Get away from me! Ah!